Hey y'all, it's day 5 of the 30-day juicing challenge. And as promised, I'm going to give you all a video every day. So I want to take just a little bit more time today. I know a lot of the other videos showed me rushing, but there are a couple things I want to talk to you about. And I just want you to see my full process when I'm doing this. Just so that you know, I've already kind of crushed up my ice for the sake of time a little bit. And so I put my ice chips in there and it kind of gives it the snow effect. That's going to help a little bit with the blending. That's helped me a lot the last 2 days. As you all can see, I have more of a blender type juicer, I guess. And that is because the original juicer that I bought was a traditional machine. It pressed out the vegetables, it separated the pulp. A lot of you are familiar with the Breville brands and the Jack LaLanne, so I had something like that. I had an Empson Big Boss juicer that I had purchased from Living Social. Saw it, it was on sale. Saw some reviews, people were like, it works pretty good. You should use it, especially if you're just getting into juicing. It's a great first type juicer. I got it. I was super stoked about it. People in my life was like, are you going to do this thing for real? I was like, I am. I'm using it every day. I probably got 2 weeks of use out of it, and that doggone thing said, nope. It stopped. The motor stopped working. All the parts were there. I did my part. I didn't press down too hard. I made sure that if things were harder or larger, I cut them up in smaller pieces to take care of my investment because I wanted to make sure that I was giving my body what I needed. But the Empson Big Boss juicer just was not for me. So I say that to say, spend a few extra dollars, invest in something that is a little bit more sturdy, that has better product reviews for you. It just did not do well, and unfortunately, I had to let it go. And so I have the Ninja, which now allows me to now make more smoothie type green juices or fruit juices or what have you. And I'm learning that if I add more liquid, it gives more of a juicy effect if that's what I want. So I like this a whole lot better. And maybe I'll go and get a traditional juicer another time as I really incorporate all of this into my life. But for right now, the Ninja is working great. So just wanted to let you all know that. So we're going to get started tonight with our recipe. So I have my staples, which are cucumbers, some celery, I have some carrots, and of course my trusty kale. And a lot of folks use spinach. Some folks use collard greens instead of kale. A lot of folks who do green smoothies also use green apples and pears and all of that. You really just have to find out what works for you. What's good for your palate? What do you like to eat? What do you like to taste? What do you prefer to drink? What do you prefer to eat? And so just take some time and develop some recipes that you think will work best for you. And again, like I said in an earlier video, it's really helpful for the sake of time to do a lot of this prep work in the evening. And so even if you just did it once a week, if you know that you're going to juice daily or at least a few times that week, just take 30 minutes, go in your kitchen, cut up all of your fruits, cut up all of your vegetables, put them in smaller bags, and then that way when you are ready to juice, you can just pull them out like I have here with the fruit and then just dump them in. Something that I think I'm going to do is just put all of my ingredients in one bag. And then I have my go-to. I can pull it out of the freezer. I can put my ice in, dump my bag in, put some water, put some juice in it, and I'm done. So make it easy for yourself so that you don't get discouraged from juicing. I know that a lot of times we think that this is a lot of hard work, but it's not any more than what you would do if you were cooking something, right? So you're just liquefying your vegetables and your fruits. So we're about done. I have my veggies in. I'm going to put my fruits in here. Can't forget my kale. That's where all the antioxidants are in all the great vegetables because it's green and leafy. And with green leafy vegetables, it does not take a lot. Because they are chock full of vitamins. So just be mindful of that. Sometimes it takes a little more liquid than you would anticipate if you want that juice-like feel. So let's see what happens. And so I know it needs more water because the top isn't blending in. So we're just going to put the rest of the bottle in. And again, a lot of diehard juicers use water only. You've seen sometimes I use juice. It's just about the flavor. We're going to move this around a little bit. Make sure it all gets in. There we go. And there we have our juice for the day. And so it's a little lumpy at the top. I'll probably juice a little longer when the video is finished. But now I'm ready. I'm going to drop some lemon juice in it, put it in the refrigerator, and this will be breakfast and lunch tomorrow. See you guys.